All right, to this a suggestion via a channel member. The name of the video is one progressive versus 20 far-right conservatives. Far-right conservatives? So not just like conservative, far-right conservative. Oh, this is going to go off the rails pretty fast. Let's go ahead and jump into this video immediately. Suggestion via channel member, guys. Let's do it.
My next claim is that Donald Trump is defying the Constitution.
Defying the Constitution? Okay. Maybe the 2020 election?
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
That's somewhat troubling.
So I would say that with Trump being anti-Constitution, I don't really care, to be quite frankly.
Okay.
Because in regards...
Are you clapping?
In regards to the Constitution is a document that should seek to serve us. Yes. And when it fails to seek to serve us, that can be amended. Laws can be changed. And quite frankly, the fact is, we're defending things in this country that shouldn't be defended. The First Amendment should not defend and making children and women be victimized, making women and children be victimized as a result of that. I think things like blasphemy shouldn't be allowed per the First Amendment. I think that, quite frankly, there are a lot of legal processes that are enabling criminals and bad people to fully enact their will in this country in the name of the Constitution or following the Constitution. So, quite frankly, if Trump is anti-Constitution, good, and I think he should go further.
So, okay, whoa, buddy, what are you talking about here? The Constitution is what has created the United States of America, regardless of what you may perceive in the gigantic year of 2025. I'm not sure that we should be altering the Constitution in any meaningful, let's say, manner. Yes, should it have the ability to evolve? Yeah, that's why you have amendments. Right. But completely getting rid of specific amendments, I mean, just because you may not agree with them, let's say, or there's a group of people in the United States of America that you deem as completely wrong, bro, they have the same rights as you. OK, and the individuals that you're trying to, for the most part, silence. Yeah, it's weird, bro. I'm just gonna be honest here. It's incredibly weird. A lot of what he said here also is definitely on the further extreme of things here. I definitely would not say that. Okay, no. I agree with the concept of like, you know, people without clothes, let's say, you know, on videos and things like that. And I can't say the word. We're going to have to remove the word he said, let's say. But I agree. I don't really agree with the, you know, the purpose of it. But again, bro, if adults are utilizing it in some meaningful manner, whatever, bro, right? Whatever, okay? But now, if there is some type of, like, kind of that's coming along with it, then yeah, that's an obvious problem. Okay, that's an obvious problem that we should be looking into. But just because you deem what a group of people is saying as inappropriate to your sensibilities, it doesn't mean that they do not also have the First Amendment and also the ability to completely dislike every single thing that he says. But either way,
and so. Quite frankly, if Trump is anti-Constitution, good, and I think he should go
further.
Bro.
So
that is crazy. That's a crazy thing to say out loud.
Of the modern conservative mindset. So I appreciate you spelling it out so openly. Just checking. Do you support the Second Amendment?
I do.
Of course he does.
Okay. Surprise! I was shocked to hear that.
Sarcasm.
I'm saying that Donald Trump is defying the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the 14th Amendment. He's thinking of defying the 12th and 22nd Amendments. You're saying you don't care about the Constitution, but actually you do because you.
Yeah, he's going to have to give an explanation on why he feels that.
Quite like the Second Amendment. You just don't like the bits that you disagree with. Can I just be clear on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm more than willing to.
Oh, he admits
I'm more than willing to amend it and include
whenever it's in your
favor. Yeah, absolutely.
So can Democrats do the same when they're in office?
No, absolutely not.
Don't listen to nothing this man is saying here, guys. Okay, this is not a good faith argument or debate at all. This is nothing valuable that he's saying.
So you don't believe in democracy?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
What do you believe in?
Autocracy.
What?
By who?
Honestly, quite frankly, anyone who is in line with Catholic teaching.
Okay.
Donald Trump is not Catholic.
No, he's not.
Of course, he's not. I completely agree, and that's part of the problem.
You don't support Trump?
No, I don't. I didn't even vote for him. I wrote in like John Pork or someone. I don't even remember.
Why did you vote if you don't believe in democracy and you want autocracy?
Right.
Well, because quite frankly, I voted. I kind of voted just.
I came with this argument, but I'm bored of my own argument. I'm much more interested in this.
Right.
So
It's watching this man. It's like watching a train wreck happening. I'm gonna be honest. Nothing that he's saying is valuable. Right. It is not. It just isn't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even sit and actually debate with him. He is resembling like some of the worst bits of humanity you possibly can find here, guys. Right.
Absolutely.
How do we get to an autocracy?
I think, quite frankly, that if we are able to enact local leaders...
Who is the we, by the way?
I think, quite frankly, these far-right conservatives sitting right around
White people?
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
So,
well, actually, I have quite.
Some of the people in this room don't make the cut from what I can see visually.
Actually, hold on for a moment. I do think that there are people who happen to not be white who do actually have history in this country and have roots in this country. For instance, from the Mexican-American War, we subsumed a lot of territory of people who have far stakes in this country who happen to be Hispanic or what have you. I'm for defending the traditional demographics of this country, which is majority white, and should stay that way.
How does the United States... I mean, we've gone so off topic, but how does the United States look like under you? Sorry, what's your name?
My name is, well, my name's Connor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Took a little bit of a doubt there.
Oh, well, I use a pseudonym online,
fair enough,
but fair enough.
How would Connor's America look? What would it look like?
Well, quite frankly, I think we would deport people who shouldn't be here.
No, I didn't ask about deporting. What does the government look like?
What does the government look like?
Yeah.
I would say, quite frankly, it's under a sort of benevolent leader, such as, you know,
autocracy.
It could be a kind of aristocratic class. Could be someone who...
A king? Bro, get this man off the microphone. Take this man's mic away now.
It's the autocrat.
Frankly, the people. I mean, we could hold a vote on it. Kings were
isn't that democracy?
Well, sure. You can have a vote to get to that state.
And then no more votes afterwards.
Absolutely.
So he wants
100%.
democracy subjectively.
And if that autocrat kills you and your family, you're fine with that?
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to be a part of the group that he... Because
for now.
That's the whole thing.
How do you know?
Carl Schmitt
Autocrats tend to kill everyone,
Carl
even their own
Schmitt
supporters.
makes this point very...
Carl Schmitt? I'm sorry to keep stopping, guys. This is ridiculous, okay? Now he's literally about to, I'm guessing, Carl Schmitt? Are you invoking one of the mustache people, bro? Is that what are you invoking one of them live on the internet? Listen. God, guys.
Very well in his work. It's the friend-enemy distinction, right? You
Carl
liberals...
Schmitt, the Nazi theoretician.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't care.
Are you a fan of the Nazis?
I frankly don't care being called a Nazi at all.
I didn't say that.
He can call you that.
I didn't say that. I said, are you a fan of the Nazis?
Well, they persecuted the church a little bit. I'm not a fan of that, but...
What about the persecution of the Jews?
Well, I mean, I certainly don't support anyone's human dignity being assaulted. I'm a Catholic.
But you don't condemn Nazi persecution of the Jews?
Okay.
I think that there was a little bit of persecution and stuff like that, which is bad. We may have to rename the show because you're a little bit more than a far-right Republican.
Yeah, he is. Like guys, whatever he is, nah, bro. Okay. Like, I have never sat here. I never thought that I was going to sit here and start and agree and moderately side with a progressive in any like serious matter, let's say. Right. But geez, you are making this man look great on the screen. Congratulations. Right. And I mean that to the depth of me. All right. I never thought I would sit here and like agree with a progressive in 2025, guys. Never.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you could say I'm a fascist.
Yeah,
I am.
He is. He's fine with it. He's fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just checking who's clapping just to get my set of where everyone is on this. Because you know that millions of people are going to be watching you on YouTube and checking out who the fascists and the Nazis are.
I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever.
No, clearly you're not.
During the pre-war period, prior to World War...
Bro, let them show themselves out in public, bro. It's fine. I'm not even angry at him. It was obvious within like the first 1 minute of listening to the video you guys just sent me here.
The Nazis are.
I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever.
No, clearly you're not. During
the pre-war period, prior to World War II, it was only those parties that properly enacted the people's will. That's why they won. The conservatives were fat cats. They were aristocrats. They didn't care.
Are you in favor of people who aren't like you?
Quite frankly, I'm not.
You mentioned Franco earlier. Franco killed a lot of innocent people.
Oh, well, he killed communists. He killed people who nuns and priests.
What about children who he killed and women who he killed?
What are you talking about? He never any women or...
That is a literal lie, bro. Okay. So now, guys, I live half the year in Spain. My wife is Spanish. My wife's grandfather's life was ended by Franco and his cohorts. His mother's life was ended the same, basically, by Franco and his cohorts. Like, I hear what you're saying, bro. It's just wrong. The problem is that what Franco used to do to women exclusively, let's say, is if you were a woman and you were a Republican, he would shave your head and basically pass you to the homies, if that makes any sense. And then after that, he'd basically end your existence. That's the reality of the scenario here. He was basically known for taking people's kids. Like, I hear what you're saying. It's just wrong, right? Like, I mean, you're speaking because you want to, I guess for the most part, glorify Franco and the Francoists. Are you... Maybe enough people just don't know about, there are absolute madmen on earth, okay? You have the mustache man himself, okay? If I say his name, they're going to flag the video. The mustache man himself, Okay, you have Leopold, King Leopold, in the Congo was wild. Okay, no one for some reason talks about Leopold, but either way, Leopold, Franco, Mussolini, like these guys. Oh no. Get rid of their humanity. You say you respect people's humanity? Don't respect theirs. Not Franco specifically. Are you crazy? Yeah, and you're saying it out loud for the internet to clip it. I'm guessing this is just his base, right? Like, be careful who you listen to, guys. All right, because there are people hiding, like specifically, like in certain parties, bro. There are people hiding. They're saying things to bait you in, basically, for the most part, and then you get sucked up into the super extremist level bit of nonsense here. Okay, I'm in the camp of basically saying that not everyone in America should vote, and I would definitely say that he probably shouldn't be voting, bro. All right, there needs to be some type of, like, you know, mental acuity test and full understanding of the words you're using, not just nonsense ideology, guys. I mean, I can call my wife right now and she'll tell you a story of Franco. Stop playing, bro. What are you saying?
Nuns and priests.
What about children who he and women who he?
What are you talking about? He never killed any women or children. He was Catholic.
He only combatants. Is that what you're claiming?
Yeah, he only combatants. The white terror was only punishing those people who did acts of terrorism. And again, are you supporting like raping innocent women? Nuns, dude. Priests? I mean, priests don't brandish guns and kill people. You
just refuse to condemn the Nazi Holocaust, my friend. I don't think you're in a position to ask anyone any questions.
I quite frankly don't care what you think about me. If I'm a Nazi and being a Nazi
is mutual,
if being a Nazi means upholding human dignity, because I even believe in your dignity. I don't in a state that I was running, I wouldn't want to hurt you or anything like that. But quite frankly,
I don't debate fascists.
I told you, bro. Like, listen, this is not even a good faith argument here. Like, there's no value in this conversation. And within, again, I'd give him 2 minutes. All right. And within the 2 minutes, I knew nothing that he said matters. Okay. And I'm not even trying to say, like, you know, I just want to disregard people's speech. But, bro, do you hear this, man? Okay, hold on. Do I not like it because I don't agree with him? It could be a little bit of that, right? I mean, am I falling into the trap? And this is kind of what I do. I self-reflect on everything that I say here. But I just personally think that his opinion just isn't valid. It may be valid to him and the group of people that are around him, is his own like super extremist echo chamber, because I would say that he is probably on the verge of being a literal extremist. If he's not already, like, he is that entity, guys. Right? But let's continue.
Okay.
Let's ride it out.
So do you concede then?
I mean, why
do I concede you're a fascist who won't condemn the Nazis? Yeah. Yes, I concede that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So I mean, what are we doing here? Because I mean, you just seem offended.
What you're doing here,
you just seem offended, to be quite frankly. Like,
I'm offended by people who can't condemn the Nazis. Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I condemn the evils that they did, but I don't really care about being. Yeah, sure. I don't care about being called a Nazi. Is the whole thing.
I never called you a Nazi.
He never called you that.
And a General Franco supporter.
Well, yeah, I am a General Franco supporter. He was awesome. He was so super cool, quite frankly. Because the whole thing.
And you don't believe in democracy.
I don't believe in democracy.
What are you doing here at a televised debate? This is democracy. Don't want to debate and disagree.
Because it is the means to support an end. The reason we have free speech now is because we want to be openly talking about our opinions so we can get the state that we want. But it doesn't mean upholding free speech after
it is, actually.
Again, I mentioned
the only good thing about this fascist moment we're in is that you guys are so open about it.
The whole reason I mentioned
quiet part loud.
The whole reason I mentioned Carl Schmitt earlier, and you kind of blew past him, is the friend-enemy distinction. Even liberals, when they take power, they want to enact policies and they want to enact protections for their people and their ideas, and they're willing to punish their enemy. And so I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, if you're going to punish me, I'm going to get in power, and I'm going to frankly punish you when you try to leverage power against me. Just that simple.
Okay. Right.
I'm not sure what you want to say.
There's nothing to say.
Hey, it is what it is.
Right.
All right. Pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seats.
Jeez Louise.
I can't say the same, but
thank you. Oh my God, guys. All right. I'm going to leave the link in the description for you guys if you guys want to see the rest of the video here. Jeez. Nah, it wouldn't have been me, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I can sit here and speak to people that are completely, like, let's say, for example, like, having conversations with people on the left sometimes is wild, specifically the far left. Okay, the far left and the far right, they agree but disagree, let's say, on the topic, but they agree in the methodology. Understand that here. I think they agree with like how they're going to get to the point of this, of all the nonsense, let's say, but they don't agree on the reasons why. But it's the same exact bit of nonsense, guys. So when the guy calls himself a fascist, yeah, you are that. You 100% that. I smelt that coming from the beginning here, right? I mean, this is and the people that were clapping around him, you're not making the cause look good, bro. All right, whatever cause you have, it's not looking good. Okay, but again, I want to see far right versus far left people talk. I want to see that happen, right? I need to see that immediately. I think that's probably a mandatory one. If that ever happens, let me know. I want to see that. Okay, everything in the world tells me that's going to be a great thing to encounter. All right, but all right, guys, listen. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm absolutely shocked and appalled at this because I've never actually like listened to these type of people speak before. I purposely, if I see far right, far left, I'm just like, I don't want nothing to do with that nonsense because it's just going to be a whole bunch of cherry picked nonsense, guys. No validity here. Okay, and again, I'm absolutely shocked. I have no idea who the progressive guy is here. I have no idea who he is. Right. But it's intriguing. He handled his own. I mean, I would have not even joined the conversation because again, it was in bad faith from the beginning. Like there's no validity in having this conversation here. And the prompt is Donald Trump defying the Constitution? Now, I would say personally, looking at it, there could be some like questionable things during the 2020 elections, guys. Okay. There could just be some like super questionable things that happened. But I don't think that there's been any type of like information kind of sent back to the people to make us actually look at it in any other way, let's say. So who knows? And the presidential immunity issue. These two things are tricky, right? Because if we actually look at what presidential immunity kind of offers, we start to realize that it's very broad, let's say. So we do not know exactly what where we're going to go with that. All right. But until then, we don't know anything. And we won't know anything yet. So either way, listen, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.